I am going to be doing a reading of John chapter 3, verses 9 and following, where Jesus is talking to Nicodemus. And I'll be looking at the Greek with an English translation, and then a Hebrew translation, and then doing some grammar analysis as well for anyone that wants to practice grammar, Greek and Hebrew grammar, at the same time to worship Christ. So we're at verse 9. Apokrithe Nicodemus kai epen auto, post dunatai tauta genestai. Nicodemus answered and said to him, how are these things able to be or to become? Jesus is talking about a new birth. Notice apokrithe is the aorist indicative passive, third person singular from apokrino. So Nicodemus answered and said, apen is the aorist indicative active, third person singular from lego. How are these things able to become? Genestai is the infinitive, to become, the aorist middle infinitive from genomai. How are these things able to be or to become? And then as I look at the Hebrew translation from chapter 3, verse 9, it reads, let me just find it right here. Yes, it reads, Vaya'an Nakdimon Vayomer Elav Echa Teyeh Kazot. And Nicodemus answered and said unto him, how shall it be as this, as according to this? Vaya'an is from Anah, a lamed hey verb. It's the cow imperfect, third masculine singular with a vav consecutive. Vayomer elav, and he said unto him, Nicodemus, Eha teyeh, how shall it be according to this? Teyeh is the cow imperfect, third feminine singular from hayah. How can this be, is he saying, that concerning the new birth? And then in verse 10, going back to the Greek, it reads, Apokrithe Jesus kaiepen auto, su e ha didaskalas tu Yisrael, kai tauta ugenoskes? Jesus answered and said to him, are you the teacher of Israel, and do you not know these things? Again, apokrithe, the aorist indicative passive from apokrino. When you think of luo, eleuthe, the aorist passive, many of us were taught luo and the how to conjugate it. So this is the aorist indicative passive from apokrino. Jesus answered and said to him, apen then is your second aorist from lego. Lego, apon, apes, apet. So how Jesus answered and said to him, are you the teacher of Israel? And these things, genoskes, you do not know. Notice genoskes is just your present indicative active second person singular from genosko. Think using luo again. luo, lues, lue. So basically, that ace is showing second person singular. And then the Hebrew of verse 10 reads, Vaya'an Yeshua Vayomer Elav Rabban Shel Yisrael Ata V'zot Lo Yadata. Jesus answered, Yeshua answered and said unto him, Are you a rabbi of Israel, and you do not know these things? Notice here again, Jesus answered another cow imperfect third masculine singular from Anah, Lamed Haber, and said unto him, Vayomed is from Amar, a cow imperfect third masculine singular with a vav consecutive, said unto him, Are you a rabbi of Israel? And you do not yadata. Notice yadata is the cow perfect second masculine singular from yada. So as you think about shama, shamra, shamat, shamata, or shamarta, excuse me, the ta is the suffix of the second masculine singular. And I think he's thinking back to Ezekiel, where Ezekiel talks about washing with water and being given a new heart. No doubt, Jesus is saying, Did you not know these things? I think that's the background to the question. And so verse 11 reads, Amen, amen, lego soy, hate ha oidamen la lumen, kai ha orakamen marturumen, kai tain marturian hemon u lambanate. Verily, verily, I am saying to you that which we know we are speaking, and that which we have seen we are testifying, and you are not receiving our witness. I think John is writing, applying what Jesus has said here. Notice, Amen, Amen, truly, truly, I say that to you, that which we know, oidamen is your perfect indicative active, first person plural from oida, understood in its present tense translation, that which we know we are speaking, la lumen is from la leo, it's the present indicative active, first person plural, and that which we have seen, ha'orakamen is from hara'o, perfect indicative active, first person plural, from hara'o. Notice hara'o becomes ha'oraka in your perfect. And so that which we have seen, we are testifying. Marturumen is from martureo, present indicative active first person plural. And our witness, u lambanate, you are not receiving. Present indicative active second person plural. You think of luo, lues, lue, luamin, luete. So this is following that same conjugation. When I first had Greek, we learned luo, and just following that, etes shows us that it's a second person plural. So then going to the Hebrew of verse 11, it reads, Amen, Amen, ani omer lach, ki et asher yadanu nedaber ve'et asher ra'inu na'id va'atem lo tekablu edutenu. Notice, verily, verily, I am saying to you. Omer is the cow participle masculine singular from Amat. that which we know, we speak. Yadanu is the perfect indicative active first person plural from yada. We are speaking. Nedaber is from dabar. It is a PL imperfect first person plural. We speaking in that which we have seen. Ra'inu is from ra'ah, a cow perfect first person plural. We testify. Na'id. And you, va'atem lo tekablu edutenu. And you do not receive our testimony. Tekablu is from kabal, to receive. It is a PL imperfect second masculine plural from kabal. Notice the Shava Pathak doubling of the middle radical is indicative of a PL stem. So basically, what we're learning here is John is saying, we are speaking that which we know, but you're not receiving it. Taking the words of Jesus and applying it to no doubt what was happening in his own writing of this great gospel. I'm stopping there and we'll continue.